Hello everyone, welcome to the Footy podcast, Ep02. Today we're going to be talking about everything to do with Sanchez deal. So my thoughts of the Sanchez deal, which of course shook the world in the Premiership. And yeah, so let's start with that. Sanchez, I think it's confirmed by now, but Sanchez, a Manchester United player. Obviously, he'll be wearing the number 7, the famous number, of course, which Cristiano Ronaldo, the legend at Man United, used to wear, of course. And not sure what Mkhitaryan's number will be either, but you never know really with Mkhitaryan. So Mkhitaryan, I personally think that the most beneficial person in the whole transfer saga between Mkhitaryan and Alexis Sanchez, I think the club's Arsenal, I think that they're glad to get rid of Sanchez. You can tell straight away he didn't want to be there. He didn't want the club. He didn't want anything to do with it. And so he wanted to move ASAP. He could have moved anywhere else. But I'm glad he stuck with Man United and England, of course. Huge talented players like Ozil and Sanchez and all them types of players. I'm glad that they stay in the Prem. So, which one's beneficial? I think that may decide the table at the end of the season. Bear with me. Because now that the deal has come and completed, I think that Arsenal are setting their sights on Aubameyang. I think that's how you say it. By the way, so Aubameyang, Lacazette, Ozil, Mkhitaryan. That is a strong lineup. That could win the league next season, of course. Fans of Arsenal not happy still, even though they won 4-0 over the weekend. They're still not happy. As soon as Wenger goes, people will Arsenal Football Club will be in a better place, and I'm sad to say that, because Wenger, the only person long running in one club, by the way, epic achievement, is like a legend in the football of Arsenal and in the Premiership, really. And I think that Arsenal will be where they are at the moment, 6th. I think 6th. They won't reach the Champions League this year. Next year they will. I think that's the reason Sanchez left Arsenal, is because there weren't any Champions League or Europa League or anything. So with that said, I think the most beneficial person of all this is Jose Mourinho. Jose has got an incredible squad, and I think that of course it's not who you've got in the squad, but it's the superstars that got the skill to score loads of goals, basically. And I think Arsenal, okay, they are going forward, they are looking great, but at the back they're still a bit struggling. That's why I think they should get a defensive midfielder, or just like a normal midfielder. People are not sure on Xhaka. I know, I'm a Welsh fan, I'm Welsh, of course. Ramsey, he is epic at Arsenal. And yeah. And with that said, of course, don't get me wrong, Arsenal will get up there, but it won't take them. It'll take them a few seasons though to reach the level of the both Manchester, Chelsea, and Tottenham and Liverpool. And yeah, of course, the next thing we're going to be looking at is transfers. That's going to be after the next topic. The next topic actually involves the sacking of Silva. I think that's how you say his name. And they've replaced him with a former, I believe, Malaga manager. What are you doing, Watford? You're 10th in the league, and you need to keep managers to make sure you survive. I mean, 10th with a few points below, then you're in the relegation. But I gotta say, clever. Of course, too clever sometimes. That they don't know what they're doing really. The owners, they're trying to cover themselves from relegation with some foreign Spanish manager, but yeah, I don't know what they're thinking. Of course, he was doing quite well for. He nearly got Hull. He nearly kept Hull in the Premiership last season, so I don't know why. That's a funny thing to do. Especially when you've got about 14-15 games left of the season. And that is shocking, to say the least. I apologise for my hair. Bad hair day, lol. Obviously, Watford, I'm expecting them to stay up this season. Will they eventually? They will this year. I think it's a testing thing for Watford. I think they're gonna see how he goes. If Watford goes up, well, stays in the Premier League, then I think it depends really behind the scenes what they think of Garcia. I'm sorry if that's not his name, but excuse me. Yeah, so it depends really on the run of games. 15 games left this season. Gone so fast. We're in January and that is so fast. To me anyway. So Watford, I know what they're thinking, but they are foolish to think it. Right, going on to the next topic, of course, that is transfers. And in transfer world, Real Madrid are eyeing up a massive revamp. So they're gonna get rid of Ronaldo, Bale, and Benzema. The striking force, of course, of Real Madrid. But they are 7th in the league, and, well, not 7th, but they're about 4th or 5th. 4th, 5th or 6th. yeah, their rivals, FC Barcelona. Barcelona is actually Dembele from Barcelona could be going to England. You know why? Because Chelsea are willing to swap Hazard for FC Barcelona's Dembele, and that could be interesting. Imagine that. Hazard and Coutinho. Oh. And Messi and Suarez. Come on. That is, of course, the plan for Real Madrid, by the way. Yeah, sorry. Real Madrid gonna say goodbye to the best. Well, not really the best, is he? Ronaldo, Bale, and Benzema. They're gonna say goodbye, lads. Yeah. By the way, I want 400 million for them. Yeah. So they're going to say goodbye to them. So they're out the door. And they're going to bring in... What? Right, Conte? Yeah, right, Conte? Yeah. What? Yeah, I want to sign Hazard. So Hazard's coming in. Then it will be, hey PSG manager, yeah, because I don't know his name. Hey PSG manager, yeah. Can I buy Neymar? Yeah, come on Neymar, yeah. So Neymar coming in with Hazard, and then not PSG, Bayern Munich. Yeah, can I buy Lewandowski? Thank you. So Lewandowski comes in. So goodbye Ronaldo, Bale, and Benzema, and bring in Hazard, bring in Lewandowski, and finally bring in Neymar Jr. And yes, that is... Well, that's great, lad, isn't it? That's superb. Whether that will happen in January, it might not. More chance in the summer. And other news, Pep Guardiola is linked away from the Etihad. Now, the Etihad. Man City actually play my team, Cardiff City. Of course, Cardiff will beat Man City at home, of course, in the FA Cup round 4. And yes, further prediction, by the way, for that match is going to be further down the line of this week. But Man City undefeated this season until last time out when they played Liverpool. Liverpool beat the hell out of them, didn't they? Yeah, Man City Pep Guardiola says in the when he was interviewed from beating Newcastle last match, he says he only gets 10 games if he wins all 10 games, even out of 15 games in the Premiership, then he will automatically be crowned champions of the Premier League. Mate, that is impressive. Obviously he comes with a big background, of course, in success wherever he goes, Pep Guardiola, and I think that we're going to see Man City win the league about 5 times. Unless he goes to PSG after this. Chelsea manager Conte, he could be going to anywhere really. Fans fear that he will go at the end of the season, but obviously he has not been given the right transfers. So, what does that mean? I don't know. So that's that. Next up is, of course, it is Swansea, the team that are going down. Down to the... Ooh, can I open this door? Yeah. Oh, it's the Championship. Swansea, you want to come down? Yeah. let's lock that door, because they're not going to go back up next season if they go down. And it looks likely that Swansea will go down to the Championship. Fingers crossed. So Swansea City will go to play against Liverpool. Liverpool last time out beat Man City, so good luck, Swansea. Good luck. So I hope my thoughts on the match, my prediction anyway, my prediction 3-0 to Liverpool. And Liverpool will make top 4 along with Tottenham and Chelsea and United. So I think the top 4 will be Man City, winners of course of the Premiership. Second, Man United. Third, Chelsea. 4. And with that said in mind, thank you for watching, of course, the SR Footy podcast, and I'll see you on next. Peace! Diolch yn fawr iawn, of course.